Federico Beauty Institute is a college that allows individuals to get hands-on training, practical experience, and industry support to launch successful beauty careers. They provide barbering, cosmetology, and aesthetics programs. Federico's is located at 1515 Sports Drive. For more information, head to federico.edu or call 916-929-4242.
Hello, my name is Leah Gedehoon, reporting from Federico's Beauty Institution, where I'm joined by the president, Jeremy. Jeremy, how are you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing great. So let's get started with this interview. Can you tell me a little bit about Federico's and the programs that you guys offer over here?
Yeah, Federico Beauty Institute. We're third generation family business. We've been around since 1946, so we're almost to 80 years now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we've been offering cosmetology since 46. The late 70s, we brought in skincare, which is aesthetics, and then barbering about 2013. So skincare, barbering, and cosmetology.
All right, and what would you say is your most popular programs?
It's traditionally been cosmetology, but in the last couple of years, we've seen a big intake in aesthetics, which is skincare, and barbering has gotten real big.
And could you maybe give us a look into the typical day of a student here?
Yeah, absolutely. It's Tuesday morning right now, so everybody's off in homeroom. They're all gathered and assembled, and we're doing some presentations. And then from there, they break and they get into their classes. So they're either going to be in a class for their 8 hours of the day, just kind of learning haircutting or coloring, whatever class they're in, or they're going to be out here scheduled to do clients that come in, and we do services on people that come in from the outside.
Oh, and those services are offered for, like, not just hair, for cosmetology, for everything?
Yeah, hair, skin, nails.
Wow, that's crazy. All right, and can you tell us a little bit about the enrollment process?
Yeah, if somebody's interested in enrolling, you can go to our website and get some information and fill out a form, and that'll connect you with our admissions people. They'll reach out and schedule you up to come on in, take a tour, and see how it feels, and go from there.
And do you guys offer financial aid here?
Yes, absolutely. We offer full federal financial aid.
Okay.
For those who qualify. I always have to give that caveat, yeah.
All right, and I remember reading something on the website about in order to qualify for financial aid, you need to have a high school diploma or GED. Does that also apply to just being a student here in general, or just financial aid?
Yeah, you have to have your high school diploma or GED to be a student here.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And do you guys offer any internships for your students?
We offer the externship program, so after they've been in school for a while, 1 day a week they can work in a salon in the area and get their hours that way.
Okay.
So it gets them some real life experience.
And do you guys offer any events for to give your students the opportunity to showcase their work?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We get out in the community and we do give back events, and then we also partner with different organizations where we'll do fashion shows. We did an event over at the Crocker Art Mix a couple weeks ago. So fun events, give back events, and high school stuff.
All right. And how long does it typically take for a student to earn their license here?
If they're a cosmetologist, that's going to be a little over a year if they go full-time. If they're a barber, about a year, and a skincare student, 6 months.
So it typically doesn't take a lot of time to graduate from here?
Nah, should do it under a year.
Okay. And one last question. For students who graduate, do you give them an opportunity to come back and work here or intern here or anything like that?
We have a number of our graduates that have come back and are kind of working for us. We also have a salon where we employ our graduates and put them into the salon world. But for the most part, they graduate through and they go out and get involved in the salon industry.
All right. Thank you, Jeremy. We're at Federico's Beauty Institution, joined by the creative director, Adam. So, Adam, why don't you tell me a little bit about your role as creative director?
Yeah, as creative director, my primary goal is to just keep a strong, consistent kind of creative vision for the company, keep us continually moving forward and trying to, I think, push the trend of the industry and just to allow us to set ourselves apart from what all the other academies and schools are doing.
Okay, and could you tell me a little bit about Federico Advanced?
Sure. Yep. Federico Advanced is it's a higher level of learning. It's for generally people whom have graduated school. It gives them the opportunity to come back in and to continually educate themselves, as well as you can take the courses as a student, and you're still going through your basic cosmetology or barbering program. But within Federico Advanced, we've partnered with some of the world's best hairdressing teams and academies, and we bring them in and we give them a home to share from. So it is it's a brand neutral type of education and brand neutral philosophy. So it's really dependent on the team that is here and what they are teaching, that the message can always kind of change.
And as creative director, do you take head of Federico Advanced?
Yes. Yeah. I do all the education kind of curation for it, put together the calendar, bring the teams together, and so forth.
And do you personally teach any classes or provide any training?
Yes, absolutely. I do that on multiple levels. In fact, today I'm working with our educators, and that's kind of one of my key jobs as well as creative director is ongoing technical education with our cosmetology and barbering educators, as well as I have a team under the Federico Advanced brand called Federico Academy Team, where we're a team that we go out and we offer these types of courses for people to come in and to take, as well as we travel externally out of the building, sharing the voice of Federico to hairdressers really throughout the United States, and I've had the pleasure of traveling internationally to do so as well.
Wow, okay. And lastly, I know Federico's, you guys provide different programs like cosmetology and hair. So are you someone who branches out and teaches all of them, or are you just like specifically in one program?
I'm primarily a hair cutter, so I mean that's kind of like my forte is I teach hair cutting. I have worked for hair color manufacturers in the past, and I can teach hair color really well. I'm just not a big fan of the application of it, so I think cutting and coloring would be like my forte.
All right.
Yeah.
Alrighty, and that's it. Thank you so much for taking the time to interview with us.
Hi, welcome. This is our academy space. So my brother Adam, who we've seen, our creative director, teaches academy courses out of here. One such course that we're offering is Seiko. So this is the Seiko product. We can set up this product area with the different manufacturers' product to kind of skin the space accordingly. This used to be a functioning salon. I've converted it to a academy space. Reception area. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 2, 12 stations, shampoo bowls in the back. And I'll show you this next space, which is our advanced training hands-on space. So we'll take a peek in here next, but they can work right out of here and enter into this classroom for the hands-on education. Welcome to our advanced training space. So Federico Advanced will utilize this space to do courses for hairdressers across the world. They'll fly in and we'll do the hands-on technical education out of these stations right here. As we've also seen, the academy space next door is utilized, and then even the foyer spot where we also have shown you all these three spaces, the foyer, the academy space, and the advanced training room, are all used to teach our Federico Advanced brand. We also bring in our students, and we'll do some advanced courses in this room as well. But as you can see, we've got 18 stations, a couple of shampoo bowls, and it's nice and bright and white in this room, so it's great for seeing hair color. Okay, here we are. We're in our foyer space. Today we're set up. My brother Adam, our creative director, is doing some education with our cosmetology educators, so he's set up for that. In this part of the room is we're set up for technical demonstrations, so we can do some hands-on haircutting here. This room also serves as a entryway when we do large events, so we'll bring in, we've brought in guests and as many as 300 people in the room next door, and we kind of serve this as where we'll set up with cocktails and snacks and kind of the pre-party, and then we move on into the ballroom and have the event. So flex space. Welcome into our barber shop. So this is our student barber salon. So our barber students do haircuts in here for the paying client. As you can see, we've modeled it after a kind of an old school gentleman's barber shop. So that was the aesthetic we were going for, and feels like it. So welcome to the student barber shop.
My name is Leah Gedahoon over here at Federico's in the barbershop area, and I'm with two students, Nate and Hugh. How are you guys doing today?
Very good.
Very good. All right. And Nate, let's start with you. Tell me a little bit about your training here and how close you are to getting your license.
I'm a little different. I've been here for a long time, longer than average students. But I'm almost done. I graduated in, I think it's June 18th.
All right. And what about you, Hugh?
When do I graduate? Next month. Next month. Yeah.
So it's coming up.
Yeah, it's coming.
Yeah. And Nate, what are your plans after you get your license?
I'm going to a shop in Roseville. Okay. Pretty much, I'm already like set in stone for where I'm going. So
now it's just a matter of you getting your license.
Yeah.
How do you like Federico's? How have they helped you further your career as a barber?
I feel like Federico has given me like the right tools I need to further myself. Just in a sense of I already knew how to cut hair, but I really couldn't cut on like a well-rounded basis. I really wasn't good on long hair, but now they gave me the skills, and also they taught me how to do like girl cuts. That's cool.
Alrighty, and what about you, Hugh? How do you think Federico's has helped you advance your career as a barber?
You get a lot of repetition here. That's probably the main thing, getting a lot of reps.
And a lot of like hands-on training, you would say?
Yeah.
As we could see right here. Alrighty, thank you guys.
This is our beauty boutique. So if a client comes in and has a service, at the end of their service, they're going to come through the boutique and pay for that service and also have an opportunity to pick up any product by any number of manufacturers that we have. We only stock real high quality professional lines, and we're not a product driven school, so not like a Paul Mitchell school that sells one product. As you can see, we've got a variety because we feel that the students need to be exposed to different products and know how to work with a variety of different tools and products as they move forward in their career. A nice benefit for our students and alumni is that they do get a nice deep discount on these products. So we get a number of students well after they graduate coming back to us and buying product.
Hello, my name is Leah Gedahoon, and I'm joined by a student. Hi, Serenity. How are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. So why don't you tell me a little bit about your experience here and what exactly you're studying?
Okay, so I'm going in the cosmetology program here. I've been here for about a year now. So we go more in depth. It's hair cutting, coloring, styling, texture like perms and relaxers, and then we also get a little bit of the skin and nail portion too.
All right, and how close are you to getting your license?
I only have about 6 weeks left, so I'm just kind of coasting the end of the program.
Alrighty, and what are your plans after you get your license?
So I want to do an assistant program, so you can either go straight into a salon or you can do an assistant program, which kind of furthers your education if you're not fully comfortable yet. So I want to do an assistant program. I'm still looking around, but I want to further my education a little bit to learn a little bit more, get a little more comfortable.
Okay, and lastly, what are your favorite things about Federico's and just being a student here, and what have they been able to provide for you?
I like this school because I feel like they give you a little bit more than the average beauty school. I feel like we have a little bit more classes. I feel like because of Federico family, we have a lot of different people from around the world that come into this school, so we get a lot of really cool opportunities to help out and participate with stuff through some programs that they have, also just to go and watch them too. And I also feel like the staff here, I feel like the school is kind of a little family. And I just feel like everyone cares about each other, and I feel like it gives you more, I feel like I haven't been here for a year. It's a really nice school, and everyone is so nice and friendly here, which I feel like sometimes cosmetology schools have not necessarily a bad rap, but it's kind of like catty but like here I feel like everything's a lot better, and I feel like everyone gets along, and I just like how the whole school runs in general.
All right, thank you, Serenity.
Get the skills to be a beauty professional. We offer hands-on training alongside creative artists and industry leaders in a fully equipped modern salon through our cosmetology, barbering, and aesthetics program. Call 916-418-7223 or visit federico.edu and start your new career today.